So I was going through some boxes and I found this, which is my third grade, I guess, journal, notebook, whatever. And I thought it'd be fun to look through this just to go like way back to the past and like see what I was up to at that age. Now, fair warning, before I open this, I have a relatively good memory of the kind of kid I was. I was kind of fucking retarded, and, well, you know, I was a clever enough kid. It's just I was not a very good student. I was, like, really ADHD, and I didn't really... If I didn't care about, like, what was going on, I just was not very good with taking notes. I'm sure... What even was the third grade? What would they even want? Like, give you a prompt, write about it, whatever. You know what? Let's just get into it. Right off the bat, I think this is supposed to be a Gundam. And it looks super bad. Like, expect a lot of super bad drawings. And, like, I have no idea why. I definitely didn't even watch Gundam as a kid, because it was never on, like, a time slot that I would be watching TV. And this is really weird. Calvin and Hobbes are telling us that it's... I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say. You'll notice my spelling back then was atrocious, which is weird, because, like, once I, like, got to high school in my senior year, I, like, graduated and I got, like, the highest score in history. That isn't even a joke. It is me bragging, I guess, but I did get the highest... When I graduated high school, my final score was, like, the highest in the whole district that year. Oh, boy. I do remember this assignment. This I remember specifically. This is the first day of first day of third grade, Miss Wilson's class. And the assignment was just to write about and draw about, because they would let you do that back then, you know, what you wanted to learn that year. And boy, let's talk about this. This supposed to be me, I'm assuming. I don't know why I drew myself with a cowboy hat and a fucking pipe. I was definitely not smoking a pipe or wearing a cowboy hat back in that day, and I definitely never was at any point in my life. I want to learn about bugs. I want to learn about animals. Well, right off the bat, my spelling is horrible. I got 2 right, but it's the wrong version of 2. I spelled learn wrong 2 different ways, but, well, you know what, let's not fucking... You'll see more of this. Yeah, I'm fucking smoking a pipe with a monkey, and I'm looking at a bug, and I'm hanging out with an alien. Oh, yeah, and I guess I wanted to learn about... And space! The fucking crocodile, and I think this is supposed to be me and a caveman. I don't know why I drew that. This, I think, I must have... My teacher, Miss Wilson, definitely wrote this. I don't know. I must have gotten pissed at her or something, because I ripped this page out. Not sure what that was. But this appears to be a relatively competent, you know, very cartoonish whale, I think. Compared to, like, the other shit I was drawing at the time, this looks pretty good. Although I don't know what one thing means. One thing? I don't know. Yeah, these are just horrible drawings. I just draw really weird shapes, and I still do that sometimes, but, like, that's a whale, obviously. Not as good as the last one. This is kind of cool. Like, this I could see where I was going. Very, Randall from Monsters, Inc. shaped kind of creature. Like a dinosaur, I think it's supposed to be like a T-Rex, but that's kind of cool. I could see the perspective on that. There's a little dinosaur and a caveman, and... I think it's supposed to be a pterodactyl. And again, I was writing something about Calvin and Hobbes are. I don't know why I have so much Calvin and Hobbes in here. I never really read it growing up. I just remember I think I liked the art style more than other Sunday funnies. Some guy wearing a bandana, I guess, I think. He's supposed to be a superhero. Maybe he's riding like a jet board. I don't know. I don't know. Something I never finished. Oh boy, more writing. One thing I bought this week that was fun. Reading. More parts. And I drew like a little mummy, I guess. And some kid running away. Aliens. I was always drawing a lot of like aliens and cavemen, and for some reason whales. It seems back in the day. I don't know why. I don't know why the fascination with whales. I don't get it. I think I was really into Free Willy at the time. I used to draw a lot of weird shit like this with the spiral eyes, the fucking giant Humpty Dumpty, and I don't even know what the rest of this is supposed to be. Now, you'll see here, this is where I was, like, trying to figure out how to draw Sonic the Hedgehog, which, again, was weird, because at the time, I never, like, had any Sega consoles, and I didn't have a GameCube yet, so I never had any, like, consoles that played Sega. So, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of, like, me attempting to figure out how to draw Sonic. I think this is supposed to be Billy Hatcher, which I don't even know how I knew about that. I don't know what, you know, that's, it could not be. It could be something completely different. Secret code words. Okay, well, it looks like I was trying to write down passwords, and it wouldn't have worked because I couldn't fucking spell. I am worthy. W-R-T-H. Combat. I don't know what this is for. A lot of dogs. Spelled that right. And these look like a mean dog and a poodle and like a big bulldog and some puppies. I don't know. You can't betee me. I don't know why I drew this Y like this. It looks like half of a shirt upside down with pants sticking out, and I guess it's a big demon. Oh, Pokemon. I was drawing Pokemon a lot back then. Charizard, obviously. Whatever some carrot-headed dude I was trying to draw. I think this is supposed to be Wartortle. And then, of course, you have Blastoise. And then, again, I was drawing another whale. And, like, I guess a dolphin and a squid, and I don't know. Oh, yeah, and I was also really into the Hulk back then, because this is when the first movie by Ang Lee came out. Yeah, Raichu and Butterfree, and I wrote the word cupcakes for some reason. And my teacher, Miss Wilson, says, get going on this, whatever this assignment was, from 2003. Fun. You don't know how much fun I had. I got toys. Hot Wheel. Mike Hero. Machine. My spelling was bad. More of the Hulk. I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble for drawing Hulk committing these violent acts, like smashing a school bus and, like, ripping this guy's leg off. What? Is that what that is? More unfinished stuff. You know what? Let's get back to the rest of this later, because I have some, yeah. Let's make this a two-parter.